Couldn't find my dang headset, man. What kind of show is this? So, there's 7 books that can transform a man, and I'm going to tell you what they are right now. But seriously, you're going to need to change the way you've done things up until now if you haven't found what you're looking for out there in the big bad world yet. Are you ready to transform because of these books? Are you ready to transform as a man and to become like an exceptional male, like excellent, like not like a loser, you know what I mean? Are you ready? Number 1, the Ultramind Solution, a simple way to defeat depression, overcome anxiety, and sharpen your mind by Mark Hyman, MD. You can find this all on YouTube. There's probably audiobooks of these books. The Ultramind Solution, a simple way to defeat depression, overcome anxiety, and sharpen your mind by Mark Hyman, MD. The Ultramind Solution is about how to fix your brain. You see, there's imbalances in our bodies that result from nutritional deficiencies, allergens, infections, toxins, and stress. You don't become an exceptional male by not dealing with those things properly. Here's another one. The Millionaire Fast Lane. The Millionaire Fast Lane is another book. Crack the Code to Wealth and Live Rich for a Lifetime by M.J. DeMarco. That's another book to buy to become an exceptional male. The Millionaire Fast Lane. Crack the Code to Wealth and Live Rich for a Lifetime by D.J. DeMarco. MJ also has another book called Unscripted, Life, Liberty, and the Pursuit of Entrepreneurship. It sounds pretty good. I haven't read these, and I'm promoting them. Isn't that weird? Yeah, I haven't read any of these books. Here I am promoting them. I haven't read any of them. Here's one I want to read. It's called The Player, How I Traveled the World with an Elite Dating Coach, Volume 1. The Player, How I Discovered the Dark Side of the Game, Volume 2 by GoshDarnBlog. Author, Maximilian Berger. Forward. So GoshDarnBlog worked for Maximilian Berger and wrote a book about him. Because Max is like RSD Max, Maximilian Berger. Very interesting book I want to read, but I haven't read it yet. The Purple Cow by Seth Godin. The Purple Cow by Seth Godin. You see, Seth Godin has been in the marketing business for decades. In his book, The Purple Cow, asks the most important question ever: are you remarkable or invisible? And according to Seth, you need to make a decision on that right now, because while you're playing Fortnite with that big fat stick of Cheetos and Mountain Dew stayed smiling on your lips, the CEOs of the biggest companies in the world continue to achieve great things. The Purple Cow by Seth Godin is the 5th book you should buy. Out of all the 7 you should buy and read. So You've Been Publicly Shamed by Jon Ronson. So this guy, Jon Ronson, is known for writing the nonfiction book, The Men Who Stare at Goats. I can't believe it's nonfiction. Is that true? So there's this video called We Can Get Them. Jon Ronson's hilarious and disturbing story about public shaming and mob justice on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Jon Ronson said, the worst thing about writing a book about public shaming is that I'm not allowed to publicly shame anyone anymore. It's really annoying. But he goes over his whole experience of it on YouTube, Jon Ronson. Spontaneous Happiness by Andrew Weil, MD. Now this one, I gotta read this one. If you're committed to becoming exceptional, and you never guess how most or all exceptional males act when you meet them, the word we're looking for here is happy. Exceptional males act happy? From an interview done by the website Sounds True, Andrew Weil says, To me, spontaneous happiness is a feeling that comes from inside. It's not dependent on external circumstances. And I think a better goal than seeking happiness externally is to try to strive for great contentment and comfort and serenity. If you are contented, you are content whatever your surroundings are. And I think this inner feeling can be cultivated. Yeah, that one goes deep. You got to keep reading, and then you'll keep changing. And then you'll become exceptional male. That's how it works. I put like a picture of like a 1950s bathing suits women. That was cool. It's like a 1950s modeling picture on my blog post from Unsplash. It's by Museums Victoria. So I guess they have museum theme. You want to hear another article? Don't be a chode. Read these 3 books to be an exceptional male. That's my other article. I'll share it in the link in the chat. It's right there. Just gotta go check that out. And so there's 3 books here. So to not be a chode. There's only 2 things left that are important to any man. You need a hint, do you? Getting laid and getting paid, of course. But we're only going to talk about the most important one here, and that's women, plural. So how do you get along with women? Dating ain't no cakewalk. So there's this book called How to Be Higher Status by Jason Capital. Or Higher Status by Jason Capital. That's like a book. How to Be Higher Status. I'm sorry. The Millionaire Switch is another book by Jason Capital. You can find him on YouTube. Jason Capital on YouTube. Higher Status. And then there's Becoming a Superior Man. David Data, The Way of the Superior Man, that kind of goes over stuff that you might not have thought about before. Do you think women are crazy? Question mark. Well, David Data has an opinion on that and thinks maybe you shouldn't react to women and what they do. David Data seems to know what's going on, doesn't he? David Data and Become a Superior Man. The Way of the Superior Man by David Data. That's one you want to look at. Another one you want to look for on Amazon is Corey Wayne. How to be a 3% man winning the heart of the woman of your dreams. How to be a 3% man winning the heart of the woman of your dreams. Extensive book. I like that book. How to be a 3% man winning the heart of the woman of your dreams. So, like, the top 3%, not the bottom 97%, you know what I mean? It's a good book. Corey Wayne, How to Be a 3% Man Winning the Heart of the Woman of Your Dreams. Who doesn't want to read that? I got this picture in my blog post. I'm freaking enamored by a picture of my blog post. It's just like, holy cow, I picked a attractive picture. Jeez. The Way of the Superior Man by David Data. Jason Capital, How to Become a Higher Status. How to Be Higher Status. That's another one. And Corey Wayne, The 3% Man, How to Get the Woman of Your Dreams. So those are the 3. But you can check it all out. You can check out everything. You can check out GoshDarnBlog. You can check out my author site. You can do all this stuff. Why did my voice change? I'm making baked potato right now. Isn't that nuts? Not like you need to know that, but that's what I'm doing. It's just taking me like 5 hours to do it, to bake the potato. You see like toilet paper and towels. Like this is the worst live video ever. Like, oops, screw that up big time. But I didn't adjust the screen. You got to do this, right? I didn't do that. See that like metal thing behind me? Like, what the heck is that? It's like a metal rod. You got like the things on the wall. I was trying to do like a makeshift like sound studio thing, but it looks pretty bad. It doesn't look good at all. It looks horrible, you know. But I imagine I could buy like foam off Amazon and just make my whole wall black, you know, with foam. That'd be pretty cool if I did that. Like my whole wall would be black with foam. That'd be nuts. And I leave that mirror there, and it's like a black mirror. That'd be fucking weird. That would make everything look really weird. I don't know if I should do that. I have a banner I could put up. I could just put up a banner and like not worry about it anymore. But it doesn't look too good. This live video doesn't look too good, and I'm sorry. I apologize. Maybe in the future it'll look better. I don't know what to tell you. Like, hopefully it will. That's kind of the beauty of the live thing. You kind of just do it, right? It's like you're in the park and you're just like a mime and you're just like asking for change. You know, like you're playing. That's what it's like. It really is. And it's like being a street musician or artist or like juggling with fire. So that's what Twitch Live is like, juggling with fire and just like being on a street corner. It's ridiculous. It's a podium from like the ancient times, like Romans and Greeks and 1776, and who knows what kind of podiums have been uh, unbelievable that we have this opportunity on the internet. But I'm kind of positive about it, so I hope you are too. I got this really nice hat. It's from Pujari. They said they were established in 1963. If I could get a referral link for this hat, I would. I think I need to go look that up right now. So have a good night. And thanks for stopping by and watching my video. I appreciate the support. Subscribe, follow, like, share, tip, tell all your relatives, and put it in a newsletter, tell all your relatives in the email box. All right. Thanks for watching. You're great.